Well, today I'm just a few hours south of Sydney at Castle Views, the home of Great Divide Tours four-wheel driver training. Now, Vic Widman and his team here at Great Divide are the reason so many Aussies have packed up their four-wheel drives and hit the open road. Let's go meet Vic. G'day, Vic.
G'day Rick, how you going, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Welcome to Great Divide Tours four-wheel drive training centre.
Well, cheers, mate. What a beautiful place. How about we go inside and find out a little bit more?
I'll tell you all about the 240 acres we've got here, mate, with all the fantastic four-wheel drive tracks.
All right, I can't wait.
Let's do it.
So, Vic, how long have you been four-wheel driving?
Mate, I started in 1978. I got involved with the four-wheel drive club scene during the 80s, and that rolled on to Great Divide Tours.
Okay, so when did you start Great Divide Tours?
I started Great Divide Tours in 1990, and a year later we recognised the need for some four-wheel drive training, so we started the training from 1991 onwards.
You're obviously pretty experienced.
Mate, we're coming up to 21 years now, very experienced. You want to know how many people we've trained?
Yeah, sure.
20,000 people we've put through our training courses. Very, very satisfied people, I have to tell you. We get a lot of reward out of the training. You know, I've driven about 90% of Australia.
Wow.
I've covered just about every track, every bush, trail, every beach you can think of, and it's that experience that helps us with our training. Well, here we've got our rocky riverbed crossing. This teaches people how to drive really slow, so you need to keep a really firm hold on the steering wheel. Keep your thumbs out of the steering wheel in case it suddenly pulls the wheel. If you've got your thumb wrapped around, that can actually hurt you quite a lot. So just nice and steady on the rocky riverbeds.
So Vic, what sort of person do you find comes along and undertakes four-wheel driver training?
Well, actually we get quite a variety, Rick. We get the mums and the dads with the families who are about to set off on a big trip. We get the retirees who are about to head away as well. And we even get the young folk come through who really just want to learn all about how to use their vehicle and their recovery gear. So here we've set up the hand winch, and as you can see we've run it through a snatch block which halves the load or the effort required to winch the vehicle up the hill.
So what do you find the reasons are that most people undertake your four-wheel driver training course?
Well, I find that it gives them the knowledge and the skill to use their vehicle on their outback trips and their weekend holidays, feeling safe and comfortable with it, and just empowers them to really enjoy the great outdoors.
It's something that a lot of people don't realise, but once you get out into those remote areas, it really is a whole different kettle of fish.
Every time you're out, something's different, and what we try to do with our training courses is show people that things can change. So in the training we actually give them the ability to do an assessment on the track or the conditions or the obstacles that they've come about so that they can make the right decision to safely get through there.
So Vic, tell me about the courses available. Is it a one-size-fits-all course?
Certainly, Rick, our introductory course is. Basically it's a 2-day course, run over generally the weekends, although we do corporate courses as well, which are run midweek. And on that 2-day course, we'll run through vehicle maintenance, pre-trip inspections, we do track assessment that I've been talking about, and wheel placement. Now I reckon 90% of your four-wheel driving is wheel placement. Yep. Okay, we've got hill climbs, we've got mud, we've got ruts, we've got water, you name it, it's all here.
Vic, what about the guys that have been four-wheel driving for a while? Do you have something for them?
Yeah, we sure do, because what we found is that you never stop learning. So we've actually got an advanced course for the guys with lots of experience. And of course on that advanced course there's much steeper hills, much deeper ruts and much deeper mud. And you know what happens then, Rick? They usually get stuck. So half of our course on our advanced course is based around the recovery, particularly safe recovery, so no one gets injured and there's no damage to the vehicle. If it starts to slide, what you should do is ease off the brake so that you don't lose control of it. It's amazing really what these four-wheel drives can do.
Well Vic, something that I noticed when I was having a look around outside is it really is a beautiful property here in Braidwood. Did you build it up?
I'm so proud of this facility that we've got here. When I first purchased the place, 240 acres of property, there was nothing on it, just trees, bushland. We've put everything in here. We've built this beautiful training centre that we're in now. Right, I've put all the tracks in there. I've designed them on obstacles that I've found when I've been travelling around Australia. So they're real obstacles, and it's a bushland setting. We've got a beautiful campground just outside, and we've got all the facilities. We've got hot and cold running water as you normally would expect. We've got showers, toilets, plenty of cover if it's raining, so we can run the course whether it's wet or dry or hot or sunny or cool or whatever, and this beautiful campfire to sit in front of when it gets really cold.
Well, we've had a great time out here today at Great Divide Tours four-wheel driver training centre. Vic, thanks for having us.
Mate, it's been my pleasure, and I really appreciate you coming down and having a look around.
Mate, we've had a ball. Well, if you'd like to become one of the happy graduates of Great Divide Tours four-wheel driver training, visit the website at www.4wd.net.au. Now before we go, we do have a special offer, but it's just for the readers of Four Wheel Drive Action. Vic?
Mate, for a limited time, I'm going to take $100 off our 2-day four-wheel drive training course.
Well, there you go, $100 off. Now it is for a limited time and you must ask for the Four Wheel Drive Action deal. So whether you're new to four-wheel driving or looking to advance your skills, contact Vic and the team at Great Divide Tours and become one of their happy graduates today.